Hello, friends. It is Wellness Wednesday, so tips and tricks to living your best life. Today is the perfect day to talk about wellness because it is March 1st and it is the beginning of a March Matness. What is that? Well, in the global Pilates world, we come together as instructors to celebrate the work of Mr. Joseph Pilates. In particular, we look at his 34 original mat work exercises. So let me know if you have done Pilates before. Have you done Pilates mat work? Have you tried out the reformer? Have you tried out the trapeze table? Have you tried out the chair? Have you tried out the ladder barrel? There's so much great stuff about Pilates. So I'm going to invite you to join me with a daily movement practice every day this month. But before we get into how you can get into that program for absolutely free, let's talk about what makes Pilates different. Okay. Pilates is not just about abs. It is so much more. It is truly a program designed to balance your body from top to bottom, inside out. So we actually balance both strength and stretch together. How do we do that? Well, let me tell you, the mat work we're going to do is actually the very hardest thing to do. Standing up in gravity, heck, that's hard. But we have all this amazing apparatus equipment that's designed to teach your body, to give your body feedback and teach it how to move well. So our equipment uses springs, okay? So the springs lengthen and they shorten. They keep muscles under constant tension. But the way that we utilize them on either of my Pilates reformers here beside me is that we actually use the equipment to create control for our body. So it is absolutely the perfect thing if you're injured, if you are trying to get better at a sport, if you want to improve your neuromuscular coordination, look at motor patterns. I geek out on this stuff, right? So it is not, we can use Pilates to build strength, but we're not working against this spring. You know, when you go to the gym, and I love the gym, you guys know I'm there at least 3 times a week, but when you go into the gym, you're often kind of working against the machine. You're pushing against a resistance. Here we're working with the spring, and it's a magical thing. Okay, here's the story I want to share with you about how this works. So let's go back in time about 20 years. I was not doing before Pilates. So just right before I started Pilates was just personal training, was lifting very heavy, kind of following like a bodybuilder type routine where we worked one muscle group and then the other, a lot of muscle on me. I've rebuilt my leg strength. I have not rebuilt my arm strength. You know, I used to be able to lift a 40-pound weight over my head. No issues, but I had a lot of muscle. I was super strong, but I had zero flexibility. Like I'd try to touch my toes and I might touch my knees and I was often tight. I had some back discomfort. So I might have looked fit, but I was super inflexible. And there are many components that you need to have a truly fit body, and flexibility, mobility, strength are all part of that. So fast forward 20 years later, I am back at the gym now, but I'm still having this strength. I didn't mention this before. Oh, see, I'm horrible at stories. When I was a personal trainer, I did heavy workouts and I also stretched. After every single workout, I would stretch for 10 minutes, never fail. Still couldn't touch my toes. I was still tight. Now, I don't stretch ever. Shouldn't say ever. Sometimes if I just need to like de-stress, I'll use stretching for that. What's the difference? I do Pilates. So I actually allow my muscles to focus on both the concentric and an eccentric contraction. So my muscles shorten, but they also get an opportunity to lengthen, and that creates a balance of strength and flexibility. So if you're feeling tight, if you're feeling like, yeah, I'm doing all the things, but I'm just not feeling like I can move around like I'd like to, you have to try Pilates. So to end, I want to invite you to join me on the mat every single day this month. So inside my Facebook community, Shine, I'm going to be going live every single day with the exercise of the day and giving you a little introduction into why I am so passionate about this movement modality. So if that interests you, drop the word Pilates in the comments and I will make sure you get into that group. It's going to be super fun. I'm super excited to share my passion with you. And let me know, have you done Pilates before? Have you done the mat work? Or have you tried the reformer? Have you done the chair? Have you used the ladder barrel? There's so much great equipment in the Pilates repertoire. It is so much more than just the mat. But this month, let's celebrate the mat. So hope to see you in the challenge. Drop the word Pilates below and we will get you started now.